Welcome to Bet on Yourself Media Sports. I am your host, Reggie. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you all have a fantastic day today. Well, then let's go and touch on a few things based on Philadelphia Eagles, Hassan Reddick, the Philadelphia upcoming free agency, and Peter King makes his point about the Philadelphia Eagles and Jalen Hurts. Let's get right to it. But before I get there, I'd like to thank all those who have subscribed to my channel. I truly appreciate y'all subscribing. I do not let it go unnoticed for 1 minute of the day. I truly appreciate y'all. But if you haven't already, please tell a friend to tell a friend about Bet on Yourself Media Sports. Tell them to hit that notification bell, hit them subscribe, hit that thumbs up to help me get this algorithm out. I'm truly appreciative of y'all. I do have I'm close to getting that 500 by the end of February. I'm still striving for it. So thank y'all guys for y'all support. I still need some more subscribers, but so that's why I'm reaching out to y'all. Tell a friend and tell a friend about Bet on Yourself Media Sports. But let's get to the content. Enough of that. That'll happen when it happens. Yeah, I'm just want to touch on the base about Hassan Reddick. Hassan Reddick was uh granted, as we all know, permission to go out and seek to see what he can find in the market, and they came to fruition with that. Howie knows what he's doing. I believe that y'all all know how he knows what he's doing, and Howie doesn't make mistakes like that um, just out of the blue. Um, the Eagles want to retain. Um, they want to retain Reddick. It's stated that he doesn't want to go nowhere, and that's a proven, that's a given. We all know that. But the money thing is the money thing, and that's the main thing that's going on here with Hassan Reddick and the Philadelphia Eagles. It's about the money, and his his people are standing pat. And says here, it's under my understanding that hashtag Easy will give Hassan Reddick big money extension that would pay him $20 to $20 million. Okay, but Reddick camp are staying stuck on a $25 million deal. So that's what I was saying earlier. That Hassan Reddick's camp management group or whoever representation is stuck on the 25 million. The Eagles are willing to go from 20 to 22. I feel like the 22 is acceptable for Hassan Reddick for him to be a Philadelphia Eagle come 2024. Now that's where the rumbling is going to get a little bit tight or airy at because of the fact that his camp is going to probably stand pat. But I know Reddick's going to have some say so, and I believe that deal will be resolved in a fashionable manner. Let's move right on to the next topic. The Eagles will be talking to um, Trotter Jr. It was spoken up. They had comments about him possibly coming to Philadelphia to talk with the Philadelphia Eagles. The hashtag Eagles have formally met meeting scheduled with Clemson linebacker Jeremiah Trotter, as the NFL scouting combined sources tell. So he'll be coming to meet with the Philadelphia organization, see what they like about him, and get to know him personally on that level. Jeremiah Trotter to me is a good he's a good linebacker. I have no doubt about that. For me, um, I like what I see in him. I do. He just reminds me of another. He reminds me of another Dean, the Kobe Dean style player. Size wise, not player. He's better than Kobe Dean in playing to me, but it's just the size that kind of runs me off with this with him. I mean, I know we know the history of him. His father played here and so forth and so on, but I still like him as a player. I'm not downgrading him as a player. It's just we'll have two with him and Dean at basically the same size. Um, could coaching staff use that? I don't know. We'll have to find out what Vic is going to do with his staff over there when he wants back there, as far as linebackers and what schemes he's going to throw at them guys. And that's another thing. Going back to the Hassan Reddick deal, has to be spoke on. What Fangio thinks about Reddick being utilized in this scheme. That was something else that needs to be a part of that conversation. As far as when they do make the deal with Hassan Reddick, the money, what is Fangio's uh, take on that? So that's going to have to play a part too. Then we got the kid from the Oklahoma Sooners, uh, Tyler Tyler Gonton. He's an outside linebacker also. He's due to meet with the Eagles here shortly too. Um, I like this kid. He's got a high motor. He gets around the field very well. Um, I like what I've seen on film of him anyway. I haven't actually seen him in game, but he does get to the quarterback. He does put pressure, and I think he's not too good of a cover uh, linebacker. So that's one thing we have to understand about him. He's not a good cover linebacker. So, but the guy that I'm really high on out of the prospects that I think the Eagles should look at is the guy Junior Collins of the Michigan. Now this guy here, man, he has a motor. He's always around the ball. He's a very 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 good tackler. Um, he's just aggressive. I mean, he's an aggressive guy. He, I like his motor. I like what he brings to the table. I think he's somebody that could come in and start with the Eagles coming up next season. That's what I think of this Junior Collins kid. I think he has that much potential to come in and start right away with this team. If they put him in, if he's going to be in the right scheme with Fangio back there, this kid is the guy for the job, man. I believe this kid is the guy for the job. Now, one other thing, I wasn't going to talk about it, but I'm going to bring this up in regards to Peter King. Uh, Peter King, God bless the man. He's going to retire. He's been around a long time. I think over 30 years in broadcasting and journalism. Um, so his word does have some kind of credence with it, but to me, it's just not solid concrete. Just like everybody else is reaching for straws for whatever reasons, having their own suggestions, which is truly a thing that you can do. But uh, he says here, I don't have a good feeling about the Philadelphia 2024. But if the Eagles return to goodness, it's got to be on the wings of Jalen Hurts leading. And I agree with that. That's a proper thing to say. The Eagles will have to lean on Jalen Hurts, which we have been doing in the past. And as Jalen goes, so do the Eagles' offense go, and the team in the general. So if Jalen's not up to par, then what would you expect other than, he got the people for him. You won't see a Jalen like you saw the last 7 games of the season or last season period. I mean, he's banged up. It was a whole bunch of things going on last season with the whole team. So I can't just point the finger at one specific thing because y'all all know, y'all all seen it. The coaching, the players fell apart at the back half of the season in regards to the way they were being coached up, and things didn't happen the way we expected it as fans. Hit that like button. Let me know what you think about this here Eagles Hassan Reddick deal. Let me know what you think about the Eagles with the draftees coming in, Jeremiah Trotter, Tyler Godson, and let me know what your truthful opinion is about Jalen Hurts. Do you think he's going to make the necessary move to be a different person than they suspected him to be from last season? Do you think Jalen's going to make the improvement, or you think he's going to reach out to the players more and be a more vocal leader than he was last season? That's what I want to know. You know what I mean? In our running back situation, I'm still on board for Swift. Swift's my guy. I like what he done last year. You know the saying again. He wasn't utilized properly. But the one guy that's out there on the market to me that I see, and here's the list of running backs that's out there. Okay, so with those guys being out there on the list, who we had there? We had the Barkley, the Dillons, we got the Elkins, we got the Josh Jobs. Uh, so out of all those guys there on the list, my priority would be um, Josh Jacobs. I like AJ Dillon also. I like Henry. But my whole problem with that is what do or what is Kellen Moore thought process? I have no idea what Kellen Moore is trying to run as far as a scheme. So what type of backs he likes? All we know, we seen him run with Zeke. I mean, we seen him run with Eckler. So Eckler was less used than Zeke was in Dallas when he was down there. So I think it would be more traditional back to be go for me with Josh Jacobs or Swift or both. Um, bring Swift back with Jacobs. I can't see nothing wrong with that. You still got Gainwell. Then you draft a kid. I mean, what the heck? I mean, I can't see nothing wrong with that at all. I like that combination. But tell me what y'all think about the running back position in our room. Which way would you go? Would you go on Dillon, AJ Dillon, Henry? I like Jacobs. Swift is my top priority. That's my top priority. Bring Swift back. Anybody else after Swift they want to bring in is fine. But Swift needs to be back, returned back to the team. Well, that's all I have for right now, family. I pretty appreciate y'all. Like I said, hit that like button, comment, and share. Until next time, you know what we say right here. Yep, be good, be safe, God bless. Keep the main thing, and have an attitude of gratitude. Till next time, peace, born strong. I'm gone.